there anything I need to do? Just warm it up and
Yeah, I want to. I got to check the wheel circumference number. So like, I need to do a download after you run it up and down the highway to make sure
for shifting.
It's for the drop set. Make sure the drop set's the right ratio. You're probably fine to go up and down the highway and just kind of bounce it around a little bit. Just don't aggressively shift it.
Yeah, okay.
The only safety you'll lose is like the over rev shift.
Oh, no.
So as long as you're just cruising, it'll be fine.
Lap to get the shocks a little warm.
No, that won't be a problem.
Home.
That little bit of valve and the little bit of open the tube, you didn't lose your, like it didn't get that rolliness you don't like, or it seemed pretty good?
No, it didn't feel rolly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I only did I just warmed up, right? But it feels good.
Yeah.
I think. Still feel like the attitude of the truck to me, it still just wants to be like this. And I took a little bit of ring, splitting hairs, but I took even a little ring out of the back.
You want to handle this part and then I'll do the skid?
We'll see when we actually go. Warm-up runs on the truck. Everything feels real good. The warm-up runs, you really can learn a lot. Just the function of the truck, how it's turning, braking, just reacting. You can just drive around 75%, feel it out. But so far, everything's good. We tried some new stuff with the suspension after what we learned from our previous test, always learning. But we just threw the changes on, and it's great. Super positive truck. Didn't pick up any harshness. Super smooth, but just more positive. Can dive it into stuff, and truck's just holding the road even better. Just feels stable and positive. So all good. We just downloaded some data to give it to Mark Cronquist over at Gibbs. Check out the engine. I think he's going to change fuel a little bit down low. Engine's running good, but just low idle and stuff. He's just noticing little things, adding fuel here and there and taking it away. So all normal stuff. And then our favorite thing to do, we'll be swapping a converter here shortly. Truck feels great, fast, just the way I remember it. With the smaller motor. After KOH, we reverted back to what we raced last year. So reliable motor, and it's got a little bit less torque on the bottom end, so you got to compensate with the converter and change that up a little bit. So right now I'd say we're a little bit on the loose side. We're going to tighten up a little bit here in a few minutes, but we'll just keep logging miles, hopefully get 75 to 100 miles today, and if everything goes good, we'll be all set for San Felipe. But so far truck feels great, team's doing a great job, so gotta get back to work and keep going.
Nope, done this a few times.
Not his last either.
Not my last either. No. Do it with my eyes closed now.
See where it seems like you're moving your foot slightly, but the throttle body's not.
Wait a minute. Is this a Lester skid plate or is this...
Robbie was supposed to be doing the steering
Open it up.
That's not.
Yeah.
Can we go all the way down? No, I need to get a drain pan.
It gets his 3-week water pump.
Please.
Advantage tools, folks. Whoa. How cool is that?
I just noticed that he likes them to repost their stuff. So, okay.
I know that.
Oh, yeah, you guys are better.
1600. Yeah. That's the same pilot.
Yes. These are all our
There's
parts.
no other vendor
The
that
pump and
I bet you I got
backplate. I need to go back a little bit. Right there.
more of a looser converter feel.
So this one, it gives up a little bit of bottom, but it makes it back up in the mid and top end, really.
But you're also able to use the middle, like the bottom. You're not being greedy in the bottom. Like if you were foot wooden
you're
in the
like,
bottom,
this new section
would
you
like-
guys are doing over here, like I'm sure, I know it does because I've been in them where you come out of that area coming back into here and you've been hauling ass and then you get in those turns and it feels like you're way lower in the engine. But bro, you are on the song through that shit. You can hear it.
like you said, I don't think we're giving up anything either way, other than with this one. I feel like it's more usable down, like it's manageable
I
down
don't
low.
think so either.
It's easier for you to just, like if you're a little too much or half in, it goes, and then when you're confident, when you stand in it, it's there.
Converters, both really good. Kind of deciding it's, pro and con to each one on a looser and tighter one, where you want the power and where you want to feel it, and how you can use it through a turn is different. So, trying to think about that. Either option, I don't think we can go wrong, to be honest. So, everything else feels good. We're gonna work a little bit on the steering. Truck feels really, really good overall. Very happy.
With what you told me, where if you go to a higher stall torque ratio, it has more, it puts more of the torque to the ground easier.
Sit there and I talk to myself every different direction, but my gut feels there and back. I'm just telling myself, I know I want the first one. It's hard. You want to do be analytical and think about it, but then sometimes you just gotta do your gut feeling. It's just like,
Well, especially, just for whatever reason, the data looks the same, so that one's, this extra speed out of that corner is just from right here where you were able to get into the throttle here, right? And that makes the difference in the first corner for whatever, I don't know if that was anything more than just
the red's the second run?
No, red is the first converter.
Sorry, yeah, color is
Color,
the first one,
color.
and I got on it. Okay.
Yeah, so that one actually looks more controlled, unless it just was a bad bump you checked up for or something, but because you were going, I thought it was going to be a really good converter because
Right,
you were
'cause it
going
seemed like it was
faster,
going faster, but-
than you thought you were going, but
Felt like I was going faster. I loved that first converter. I was very controlled. That was my first response when he goes, I said, it's very smooth. It's just like,
what are these? This is after the plateau coming down. Those are those big bumps,
big
right?
bumps, yeah.
So maybe is that shock different? The shock changes there. That speed probably. You didn't let up nearly as much. I don't know. If you feel like you're not going to lose either way, and you lean towards the
first one,
and it looks better here. Wonder what that would compare to our old what we were running last year.
Duncan's going to open up. Did you open up all the long
Hey,
compressions half?
you still with website shit?
Yeah, I did a half all the way around the long compression. Do you want to do anything rebound or leave it?
I'd say leave it.
Okay.
I don't think, yeah.
I don't want to get it too
No.
Yeah.
We've been more packed up than this in the past, and
It's 2 times ago, so not last time, but the time before. It's good. It's racy. It's just a little tight. This last time, it was a little nicer. And like you said, every time we go around this, it's the hardest shit ever. So we can open it a little bit.
yeah. We stuffed the front end over there pretty good, and it took it. But anyway, all good. A couple more changes, and then hopefully we finish off the day strong and load her up. So we'll see how it goes.
testing for the San Felipe 250 as a wrap. All good. Truck ran great. I made a lot of changes on a lot of different systems. A little bit of suspension, a little bit of steering, a little bit of gearing, a little bit of converter, just fine-tuning some of the new options we have, which is really cool because there's some stuff we've had coming down the pipeline for, gosh, some of it like a year and a half, just in the process of being made and then got held up and whatnot. So that's some new things we're trying today, and it worked out really good. So that's exciting. A big step for the truck. I'd say the biggest improvement today was our gearing, and the biggest was suspension. We added some valving all the way around, and we're able to change some tube settings and whatnot. And the truck was a lot more positive. Could hit stuff harder, but it was also smoother at the same time. It was like a win-win. So very happy with that, and yeah, excited to get down racing. Very happy with the truck. The drivetrain power, everything feels good. Brakes feel great. No real changes there, but just everything feels good. So, you know, we're going to keep fine-tuning it, and then it's down to Baja next week. Well, I'm looking forward to race day. I think this is a great truck, and great truck for San Felipe, I should say, and excited to get down there and start pre-running.